going to invite everybody to sit down, fill in on forward, if everybody would, please. And I want to thank all of you for dealing with the I-4 traffic, as I know a number of us did. I was driving in from Sanford. My name's Jeff Gallo. For those who have not shaken my hand, with Grennan Fender Hessen Paparod. You are at, this is probably, with the two groups here in Orlando, this is probably the 15th event that we've had at this location. CEO Leadership Forums was established back in early 2016. It comprises 22 advisor companies in two groups. This group is grounded with Center State Bank, and all the other folks that you see at the bottom here, those logos, those represent this group. We are here very specifically because CEOs coming back to school to get down into some pretty important topics. This one being business continuity. I can tell you from a third-generation business, 80 years old, we didn't do enough of the right things. That's why I'm standing here in front of you. Right? But one of the things that's most important for us is sustainability of Central Florida's small and mid-sized businesses, and that is, you are a very important part of that. This is set up in this format for a very specific reason. Dan, why do you think we're all so close together?
So we can talk to each other.
So we can talk to each other, and this is what this is all about. It's engagement. So for those who have been here before, you know the drill. But we're going to be talking about some important things. Some may be complex. We do have a 90-minute segment that's going to have 3 speakers on it, not the least of whom is an attorney, a CPA, and a financial planner. Okay, so we're going to get into those, and there may be times where I raise this so we can interact with the board. Okay, so don't be afraid to ask your questions. But we are here specifically to learn from each other, to learn from the advisor team around you. Okay, and there were some of you who actually completed a survey, and we'll see what one looks like in just a moment. But this is something that you will each get an individual copy of. It just speaks to your areas of concern as it relates to business continuity, business succession, things like that. And those will be talking points that we'll have later. All right. But at the end of the day, we are here not just to learn from each other, but also to teach. And there are some students in the room, and I'm going to ask my friend Nasser Hedayat, who is the Assistant Vice President of Workforce Education. And he is my partner and brother in this effort. And I'd like to, that's right. I'd like to bring him up for just a moment just to welcome him. So, Nasser.
Thank you, Jeff. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Valencia College, and this is one of the West campus, one of the 7 campuses Valencia has, and we currently serve over 70,000 students in all our campuses and growing. And at our 50th anniversary, which we had about 12 months ago, our president, Dr. Sugar, kind of projected that the next 50 years we will be sitting at 150,000 students. We continue offering online courses to ease the campus traffic a little bit, but we are not successful. And that's what I mean by that. Even though we have online courses, the campus is growing because students keep coming, right? Which is a good thing to have. This is our university partner building. This is a building partner with the University of Central Florida. And through the Direct Connect initiative that we have, all our students, upon completion of their 3-year degree, if they choose to go to UCF, there will be a smooth transition to baccalaureate degree at UCF. UCF offers some of the baccalaureate degrees right here in this building. As a matter of fact, we have almost 5,000 UCF enrolled students, most of them are Valencia students, finishing the baccalaureate degree here in this building. We also have our own baccalaureate degrees. We have 6 of those. One of them also being approved as we speak in the hands of Florida College System, and that's our baccalaureate degree in software development. And there's a new baccalaureate degree we are considering to offer. That would be in partnership with UCF. That would be data scientist or data analytics bachelor degree, teach you the bachelor degree, really a lot of needs, and that would be our next focus on the bachelor degrees. If you are thinking, if you are asking where the washroom is, for your information, to my right, behind the staircase to your right, and if anything we can do to make your stay pleasant and comfortable, please let us know. I want to thank my friend Rob McCaffrey, our digital media program, who are here with the cameras and providing the video of the event, and his team, and also, the most importantly, also our students who are sitting here. And if I may ask you to raise your hand, they are here. 1, 2, and 3 students. And these 3 are students pursuing business administration degree, and their goal is to continue our bachelor degree in business and organizational leadership. So welcome again, and I will be seeing you later on this morning. Thank you.
Thanks, Pastor. Appreciate it. So we have some young minds in here. So I encourage the students to interact as much as possible. It's very helpful when you have seasoned business people here to learn from. We will talk a little bit more about the CEO Leadership Forum's Distinguished Internship Program and the scholarship fund that this group set up to provide a pathway for students to come into private businesses. We'll talk about that at the end of the day. So first of all, have a little icebreaker, and we do this from time to time, but I'm going to ask everybody to pair off and one person interview the other, okay? And basically get 3 things out of that person: their name, their title, and company, and what is very unique about them that nobody would know. Like I climbed Mount Everest, when I was 21 years old, or something like that. So take a few minutes. We'll spice it up a little bit, and by what the clock says 8:35, so 8:38, I'm going to convene back. So pair off, and you're going to interview each other. Okay. I'm going to start. Everybody's got 30 seconds, right? Okay, so I'm going to start this way with Ruben's. So both people have to stand up and look at each other and then look at the group. So it's going to be
All right, morning. It's easy for us because we are friends. So it's easy. We know each other for more than maybe 15 years. So I moved to Florida 6 years ago. He just moved, so I invited him to be here. So Emmanuel, he's a very nice guy. He has a company called Heritage Investments. He invests his own money in real estate. And he just moved to Florida because we are part of the Brazilian invasion. You guys know that we are running out of Brazil and bringing our money here to make America grow and to be sharing the beautiful things in America. So he's a really nice guy. He plays golf and he has a fantastic antique car collection. So
there you go. Okay. Okay, Emmanuel.
So, as he said, he's a very good friend. We've been friends for more than 15 years. So he's in the pet shop business. He has a chain, Wolfgang Bakery.
yes, I'm part of the chain.
Part of the chain.
Yeah.
He's a partner at the chain. He loves golf also, and he is kind of rock and roll singer first rate.
Okay. Go ahead.
This is Sarah. Sarah's a student here at Valencia. She's from Colombia. She's studying abroad here this year. And she's an only child. And one thing that you may not know about her is that she enjoys dancing to relieve stress. So.
Okay, his name is Maurice. He was raised and he was born here in Orlando, which is not so common. I was telling him that it's not so common to find people from Orlando here in Valencia. And he has 4 beautiful children, 2 boys and 2 girls, and he studied business management.
Okay, very good. And of H&H Products, just to see that. Phil, go ahead.
Good morning. This is Sean Burke. I met him through SCORE. He's a fellow mentor and workshop facilitator at SCORE, and I've known him ever since I came to town 6 years ago, and I thought he'd be a good fit to be here today. But Sean's, he led an illustrious career with General Foods. He was involved with developing a patent for Crystal Light, for Pop Rocks, those little Pop Rock things, and fruit and fiber. And he also developed the formula for Slim Fast himself, which he found a contract manufacturer. So pretty fascinating individual here with Sean. And the secret to his 52-year-plus marriage is he and his wife exercise together every morning. They eat dinner together every night, and they do ballroom dancing as well. So whenever music's on, Sean will get up there and cut the room. And I'm happy to have him as my guest. He's got 4 degrees, certified through MIT and Harvard, so good guy to know.
Thank you very much. Phil is
It's not quite as exciting as
commercial banker, but I know him through SCORE. He's involved in a lot of local community helping area. So I'm seeking some help from him, actually. The things you don't know, he was on Super Bowl III. They announced his name, Super Bowl III. You know why? He got lost.
my poor father, this is the Joe Namath guarantee game, if you recall. And my dad missed the whole second quarter trying to find me. And when he finally found it, they said, will the father of Philip Zeman please go to the West End Zone general manager's office? And here I am. Back then, air conditioning was rare and color TV. I was in the general manager's office watching the second half of the game, air conditioning and a color TV. And he walks in and he goes, "Thank you, son of a..." Anyway, so.
That's great. Very good. Okay.
This is,
Go ahead, ladies first.
okay, thank you. This is Jim Donovan, my new friend, past 30 minutes. He is the CEO for the past 7 years for a company, the other Amazon. Family business has been run for over 100 years. And what you don't know about him, his nickname is the hired gun, and he was a rugby player all around the world.
Thank you. This is my new friend, Marion Gallon, and very interesting. She's in a startup. Her company she's the CEO of Pink Lotus. It's a new technology company. A very inspiring story of how she found the company about saving children. Her motto is create a consumer brand to help families live better and safer lives. And the other interesting thing about her is she was in the restaurant business for a long time and decided that she would like to be in gardening. So she went online and learned how to grow plants in Florida, because it's not easy to grow plants in Florida. She has 6 gardening beds, and she disperses all her goods to all her neighbors and friends. So I'm trying to become a new friend so I can get some.
Good deal. Great. Thank you. Paul.
Hello. I'll speak first. I just met Tony Chappelle here, and he's with Pelliconi.
That's correct.
Pelliconi's company. And one of the things that's interesting as we talk is we probably use some of the products, because we are a manufacturer of sauces and stuff, and he does caps and those type products and stuff like that, caps and closures. So interesting to meet him, and anything unique, we didn't quite get that far, but I figured from the company that you're with, you traveled a little quite a bit.
Thank you. Thank you. So my new friend Paul Adedition, ADA Mission. He's the owner and CEO of iPad, which is international packaging of authentic cuisines. Clearly his passion, 38 years running his own business as the owner and CEO. Interesting fact is he spent some time in the Middle East helping those countries, Saudi Arabia and Dubai, develop fast food.
Oh, wow.
So,
Nice food restaurants.
fast food restaurants. So yeah, brought American cuisine to other parts of the world. So,
Good morning. My name is Rachel Andre, and I'm introducing my new friend Brenda Sally. Brenda is a business broker, intermediary. What's interesting about her is that she's from Canada. She doesn't speak French. She made sure I knew that. And she said she's involved in Rotary. Very interesting thing about her.
Thank you. I have the pleasure of introducing my new friend, Rachel Andre, with Page Consulting. She is the new COO of the organization. We have 50 employees and do consulting for engineering firms. The interesting facts about Rachel is that she is from Haiti, and she does speak multiple languages. She speaks English, French, and Creole, and a little bit of Spanish.
Thank you.
Very good. Terrific.
Go first?
Sure.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Hi, this is my friend Andrew. Andrew's a partner in Shot Rock Entertainment, Shot Rock Productions. They do production show sets and for events, corporate events, and I guess even private events. Anyway, and something interesting about Andrew is he's actually a shareholder of the Green Bay Packers.
Great comeback last week.
Just a little disappointed this week. A tie with the Vikings. This is my new good friend Paul Holmes. He's with JK2, which is a general contractor primarily in the commercial side of things. And one of the things I got from him is that he really enjoys being in business with his daughter Julie, who's also here.
Very good. Terrific.
This is my friend Julie, his daughter, and she works with Architectural Millworks. She is born and raised in Apopka, went to school in Gainesville, and something you probably wouldn't know about her, she served on the Gator swim team.
There we go.
This is Vicki Wagner-Head. She works with A1 Orange Exterior Building, so she cleans the exteriors of lots of high-rises near window washing. She's a third-generation company, born and raised in Florida, and what you probably don't know is she actually served on the jury of the Ted Bundy case.
Ooh.
Very
cool. There you go.
This is Grace. She's one of the 3 students here today. She is in the International Studies courses. She is originally from Ghana, and most of her conversation ended up being about that.
My new friend Dan, and he grew up in Chicago, and was bilingual is he played hockey when he was young, and he would love to go to Africa because of the long flights he wants to go. So his first 2 countries on the African list is South Africa and Egypt.
Cool. Very cool.
Well, this is my new friend Denise, who is the managing director at AOA, which is a tech production and construction management company. First of all, everybody say happy birthday. Originally, she started out in theater in college, but went on to get her MBA, and she still plays in a garage rock band here in the Claremont area with her friends.
This is Jeff, my new friend. He is from Aquabest, which is a firm that does valuation and exit strategies for companies in the consulting area. Interesting fact about Jeff is that he went to school in Roswell, New Mexico, and he said he has not seen any UFOs, but he has lots of interesting characters that were part of his school program.
Good deal. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce the person who's sitting next to me. His name is Paul. He's a vice president of sales and operation of Sandler Training. What you probably don't know about him, he's actually the child actor on Sesame Street show for 2 seasons.
And this is Nurse. She's a business management student here, and she's comes to us from Indonesia as a grantee of the U.S. government. And what she says is different about her. I'll let you do what she did to me. How old do you think she is? Guesses? How old do you think
20.
she is? 20?
19.
19?
35.
35? How old are you?
23.
Yeah, it took me 3 guesses yesterday.
Because I thought I was 18, 19.
Wow.
All right. You heard Nasser speak a moment ago, but some of the things that you may not know about him. He was born in Iran, educated in England, has a engineering bachelor and master's degree in engineering and a doctorate degree in leadership. He came to the United States and came to Valencia 28 years ago and started the first bachelor program here. He's happily married, twin daughters, and obviously his passion is linking students with business owners.
Thank you. This is my wonderful friend Ray Watson. He was born and raised in Melbourne, Florida. He is, through his father, he met all original 7 astronauts. And he is the former executive of Fortune 500 companies and also former U.S. Army Special Forces. Good to know, right?
Very good. You want to go in the back here, real quick?
This is my friend Doug Foreman. Doug and I actually known each other since 1993 when I was the CFO of Florida Eye Clinic and Laser Center. Doug did our healthcare and other fringe benefit plans. He's the CEO of Fringe Benefit Plans, which was started by his father, 50-year-old company. He's been there 30 years. And I figured after knowing him 25 years, he said, tell me something I don't know about you. And Doug said in his youth, he used to bike all the way across the state of Florida. He did it 3 different times, where he cycled across the state.
There you go.
Doug Foreman.
All right, good deal.
Not all at once, that was 3 different times. And this is my old friend, not only old because of our age, but as you guys heard, for a number of years we've known each other, Gary Cohen. Gary works for In Perspective, so that's an N perspective, and what they do is part-time CFO work. Scenario might be if you have a specific project, you needed somebody to come in and take care of, or needed somebody who's part-time to come in and help shore up your financials internally. And Gary is a big-time runner. He's run 50 marathons and Boston 12 times.
Wow. All right, cool. Okay.
This is my friend Glenn Griffiths. He's been the CEO of leadership for a while. He has his own practice with Raymond James. And one thing you guys don't know about him is he has a crystal ball. He can predict all the investments and make millions of dollars. So he also...
That's a little pressure.
He also is from Birmingham, where his grandparents had a general store there for 60-some years, and he enjoyed getting the excess candy around Easter time.
Yeah, still get the excess candy. Yeah. Brian provides efficient, low-cost merchant card services for everybody. So if you need those assistance and help, Brian's the guy for you. Brian learned his work ethic as a busboy at the age of 6 in his family restaurant that they had for 65 years, but I don't know if I can say it right. Fatagatis.
There you go.
Fatagatis, yes.
Yeah, right. Good.
So I'd like to introduce Amy Hitchner, who is an attorney with Swan Hadley, Stump, Dietrich, and Spears Law Firm in Winter Park. And something, I've known Amy for a little while now, but she shared something today that I didn't know about her, and that is that she was on the crew team at Alabama.
Oh, wow.
So this is my friend Chris Pucci. He is a commercial banker at Center State Bank. And I learned today that, well actually I learned it before today, but I learned more about it today, that he has a music production company on the side called
The DIY team. 15 years in October.
Cool. Dave?
Well, I'll just admit we ethically failed back here. Who's talking? So let's do it myself, let them do it too. So, David Poprod, a CPA at Grennan Fender, Poprod. The interesting thing, I've been in Orlando for 18 years or so, but before that I was in Nebraska, grew up in Nebraska, so I was part of the 2 state championships in Nebraska.
Cool.
That 2 gold medals.
Cool.
Timmy Rubik's Valentry. So
so part of that epic fail there is called. We do consulting and recruiting on the technology and marketing side. And something unique about me is that I've lived in South America, Peru for 3 years. My mom is Colombian, dad is Latvian, so first generation. So I've traveled the world quite a bit.
Cool. I'm Daryl Dixon. I'm Timmy's partner. I'm CEO of Valencia Services. We're a cloud computing company with solutions in Salesforce and Microsoft. Something unique about me is I spent half my career in Fortune 500 companies, and then the back half of my career with my own individual companies, and this is my second startup. So hopefully it will be as successful as the first.
Inc. 500 qualifier too.
Yes.
So very cool. Tina.
Hi, I'm Tina Kraft, and I work with Fringe Benefit Plans with Doug Foreman, and we are focused on recruiting and rewarding through employee benefits. Something interesting, I'm born and raised here, and am now parenting twin little boys.
There we go. Beautiful. All right, well, here's our break.